So we have this question here that says, write the letters of the two shapes which have a line of symmetry. Okay, before we get started, we need to know what line of symmetry is. Let's look at this. A line of symmetry is a line that cuts a shape exactly in half. It cuts the shape into exact halves. In symmetrical shape, like a regular polygon, this means that if you were to fold the shape along the line of symmetry, both halves would match exactly and will be mirror images of each other. So what this is actually saying is that if we use a line, if we use a line to separate portions or parts of a shape, the line, if the line cuts them into equal halves, then that line is a line of symmetry. And if we fold that shape, it's going to be like a mirror of the other half. Okay. Before we deal with this question, let's look at some structures here or images here. I have this on the left. It's a star. So if I used a line of symmetry, let's say if I have a thick line, this line here, to cut it into halves, okay?
Okay.
So if I'm going to fold this part, if I'm going to fold it together, it will match with the one on the left side, okay?
Okay.
So the shape, this part of the shape is going to match perfectly with this part of the shape if I fold it over. So that line from top to bottom is a line of symmetry, okay? And also, I could have another line of symmetry to, as long as I can, get a line that's going to help me to divide it into two equal portions such that it will be halves, okay, up and down. Is that clear?
Okay.
So it depends on the shape. Now look at the shape on the right. The shape on the right has only one line of symmetry. And can you see this line? Can you see the red line?
Yes.
Yeah, only one line of symmetry. And you can see that is if I cut it into halves, I can fold the shape into perfect match. Then here is another one. Here is a line of symmetry here that divides into equal parts right and left. Then another line of symmetry that divides into equal parts top and bottom. Okay. Another one here, the line of symmetry divides this into equal parts, diagonally, and also another line of symmetry divides it diagonally. Now you understand what line of symmetry means, right?
Okay.
Good. Now look at this shape. Which of them do you think should have a line of symmetry? Which of the shapes do you think can have a line of symmetry that can divide the shape into equal halves? There is a shape called A. There's another one, B. This is A. This is B. This is C, D, and E. So, which of the five shapes, which two have a line of symmetry and the other one also has a line of symmetry? Can you think about it and pick it up? Just look at it.
B and E.
Okay, did you say B and E, right?
Yes.
If we cut B in halves, probably if we use this line to cut it, Okay, one portion is greater than the other. Is that clear? Okay, so we can't really say it has a line of symmetry. And anyhow we cut it, one portion will always be greater than the other. Let's consider the first shape. If we cut it this way, let's see, on the grid, cut it this way. Do you think the left portion should be equal to the right portion? Think about it in a few seconds. The red portion is equal to the black portion? Of course it is. How do you know that it is equal? Check the measurement. One, two, three. Okay.
Okay.
And the other side too. One, two, and three. Is that clear?
Yeah.
Then check this spot. One and one, right? And check this smaller place, half and half. So the red portion and the black portions are equal. So that shape A has a line of symmetry. So we can pick the first shape. Okay?
A and D.
Good. Now you're getting it. A and D. Okay? Because D, we can cut D in halves this way. If we cut it this way, then the top part is the same as the bottom part. So we can say this red portion is the same as this black portion. Okay?
Okay.
So we say A and D. But the rest, you can also divide them, but it's not just going to be equal. Okay? It's
Okay.
not going to be equal. So I won't ask you to do this now, but I'm still going to send this note at the end of the class. Probably you can try to do it on your own. Okay? Exactly. You can
Yes.
get a grid, get a square grid, whether on your book or on a system or on a graph book or anything. Just get a grid and try to draw the shape and identify. You draw the shapes and you identify the lines of symmetry. Okay, and I will send this over to you. You can practice with them. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So you're just gonna hold on a bit while I set this recording. Then we're gonna move on.